Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hypnotist, Joe Dinsdale from Secret Success Hypnosis Clinic. Today, we're going to be breaking up some of my favorite research done by Stanford University on hypnosis and the brain. So I'll be looking at an article here from Stanford Medicine. I'll put the link down below if you guys want to check it out or read along. This specific study identifies the different parts of the brain that gets activated during hypnosis. Alright, so let's dive into the research. I believe that they used an fMRI for this study. It says the scientists scanned the brains of 57 people during guided hypnosis sessions, similar to those that might be used clinically to treat anxiety, pain, or trauma. My hypnosis is usually about anxiety, pain, smoking, weight loss. Distinct sections of the brain have altered activity and connectivity while someone is hypnotized, they report in a study published July 28, let's see the year, 2016, which they posted in Cerebral Cortex, which is an article. Now that we know which brain regions are involved, we may be able to use this knowledge to alter someone's capacity to be hypnotized or the effectiveness of hypnosis for problems like pain control, said the study's senior author David Spiegel, MD, professor and associate chair of psychiatry and behavioral sciences. I really like how this article was written because the next part says, for some people, hypnosis is associated with loss of control or stage tricks, but doctors like Spiegel know it to be a serious science, revealing the brain's ability to heal medical and psychiatric conditions. Let's dive into how they conducted the study. It says here that to study hypnosis itself, researchers first had to find people who could or couldn't be hypnotized. Only about 10% of the population is generally categorized as highly hypnotizable, while others are less able to enter the trance-like state of hypnosis. And again, this is a spectrum. They have the Stanford scale of hypnotizability, and I think this is what they're going off of. Spiegel and his colleagues screened 545 healthy participants and found 36 people who consistently scored high on tests of hypnotizability, as well as 21 control subjects who scored on the extreme low end of the scales. So it goes on to say that they used fMRIs to study the brains of those 57 people while in hypnosis. And fMRIs work by measuring the changes in blood flow within the brain itself. So each person was scanned in under 4 different conditions: resting, recalling a memory, and during 2 different hypnosis sessions. And of course, they also did the same thing where these people were very low on the hypnotizability scale as a control, so they can compare the 2 groups and see, okay, this person was definitely not in hypnosis, and this person was. So by having the people low on the scale, you can tell which ones specifically are for hypnosis and not just people listening to a hypnosis session and not getting hypnotized. So this is where the article gets really cool, because this is where they found the changes in the brain under hypnosis that only showed up in the group that were highly hypnotizable. First, they saw a decrease in activity in an area called the dorsolateral anterior cingulate, part of the brain's salience network. In hypnosis, you're so absorbed that you're not worrying about anything else, Spiegel explained. So that's number 1. Number 2, they saw an increase in connections between 2 other areas of the brain, the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex and the insula. And this part of the brain-body connection helps the brain process and control what's going on in the body. And number 3, they also observed reduced connections between the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex and the default mode network, which includes the medial prefrontal and the posterior cingulate cortex. This decrease in functional connectivity likely represents a disconnect between someone's actions and awareness of their actions. And after looking at these findings, it just all makes sense, really. You know, the absorb that you're not worrying about anything, that brain-body connection, you know, processing and control what's going in on the body. You're connecting with your body on a more deeper level than normal consciousness. And with that last one as well, you know, if you're really engaged in something, you don't really think about it, you just do it. That's Spiegel, and he put it perfectly. So the dissociation between action and reflection allows the person to engage in activities either suggested by a clinician or hypnotist, or self-suggestion without devoting mental resources to being self-conscious about the activity. The article summarizes by talking about different uses of hypnosis, like quitting smoking, pain management, you know, treating addictions, lessening chronic pain. And they also make a good point of, you know, encouraging more research on hypnosis, because the more we know about hypnosis, the better treatment we can create. We can also help people who are on the lower end of the hypnotizability scale find techniques to boost their hypnotizability. And what I like to tell people is, yeah, hypnosis is an art, but it's mostly a science. We're using different techniques in order to help the person achieve their goals. We're rewiring the brain while they're in a highly suggestible state. And that's half of my job too, is to promote the science of hypnosis. You know, it's very misunderstood, misrepresented in the media. You know, we're seen as a very big, scary thing, but in reality, hypnosis is a tool, a psychological tool to help you achieve your goals very quickly. And if you guys want to try it yourself, clinical hypnosis, give me a call. You can visit my website at www.secretsuccesshypnosis. I do one-on-one sessions. Like, share, subscribe, guys. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. Very exciting. And there's going to be a big surprise announcement when we get to 1,000. Share this video around and let's make it happen. Thank you everyone again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Secret success.